Hi everyone, and welcome back for a new live talk with Isola.design District during this Dutch Design Week that is entirely online, and I hope you are enjoying it. Today we have with us Lamitex. This is one of our sponsors, and DesignWanted. That is one of our media partners, and we will talk with them about the challenges actually we have in these times and in the next future. I want to welcome Tommaso and Patrick in this virtual room. Hi guys.
Hi Gabriele.
Ciao.
Ciao Tommaso.
Hi Patrick. Hi guys.
So the main we will talk about three macro topics during this live talk with you during this chat, and the keyword is challenge, as I was saying, because the first challenge we have right now, we are experiencing in this period is about the fact that due to COVID-19, most of the design events we have this year have been cancelled. So I wanted to ask your opinion about it. What do you think? How do you think the organizations are reacting to this situation? For example, Dutch Design Week in this case, with the organization of an entire online event, or what do you think is going to happen next year if, for example, Milan Design Week is going to be cancelled again? What is your feeling about it, and how are you seeing this topic from different points of views, from a company and from a media point of view? Tommaso, you want to start?
Yeah, okay. I start. First of all, thanks to you, to Gabriele, and Isola.design District to be here and to have this chance to talk with you, and hope it will be funny also for the listening. You know that we are living in strange days. Because of that, we need to find new ways to communicate and to work, because we cannot stop it for sure. And first of all, I would like to have a little introduction about Lamitex. What
Sure.
is Lamitex? We are a producer of an eco-friendly laminate. The company is young because the product is quite young, but tested on the market. And we are young also as people that working here. And I think that we are young also for the smart view of the world, a view that I can say we can share with Isola.design District, because of that we are happy to start this collaboration also this year. We work together for Isola Design Studios, and now during the Dutch Design Week, also we have the opportunity to be sponsor of Isola.design District. And during these days, I see an incredible work of digital people that work in that direction to show their products, their ideas, and their view about the future of designs and materials, especially. I think that was very interesting also, as you know, the exhibition Materialize that you organized with Dutch Design Week. Okay. Because of that, Lamitex needs to find a new way, because all the fairs that we have were cancelled, of course, this year. And maybe we don't know when we will be able to restart international fairs, because Lamitex from the very beginning starts to participate in this big event, international event. Now we have to find new ways. So we are also working on a new simulator. We have more than 90 decors in our catalog. So we are building a new simulator where a customer or an architect or designer or everyone who is interested in can see our materials in digital and move it and find really a close perception to the real product that we have. Of course, our product you need to see by the real, because it has incredible aesthetical levels. It looks like real veneer, real wood. It looks like real marble, I say. And also you have to touch it because it's warm. Because it is paper-based, it came from cellulose, and so you can really perceive that is a new material. It's totally different from a standard laminate.
But actually, with the simulator, like you have a solution in case you can't see it in real life, you can't really touch the product, see the features with the simulator. But the simulator is something that you were already thinking to work on, or it's a consequence of this period. So you thought of working.
For sure, we had this idea also last year to develop this simulator, but this pandemic really accelerate the process of projecting and get this simulator. So we are quite ready, and also we are thinking and working on a virtual showroom, for example. I know that you, as Isola, already work in it, and you already have this amazing virtual showrooms. And I think in few weeks we can also have something like that. Yeah.
So we will show it through our platform for sure. Patrick, from your point of view, I don't know if you want to make an introduction of yourself, like, but I wanted to know also, like, you are partner as well of Dutch Design Week. How are you living this online event, and what is your point of view on the situation?
Well, hi everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Gabriele, for your invitation. Hi, Tommaso. My name is Patrick Abbattista, and I'm the founder of DesignWanted, which is an international design magazine, partner of Isola.design District, and also partner of Dutch Design Week. So I'm actually looking at what's happening on the market with a very huge attention, also because we collaborate with several events around the world. And of course, you know, we are living times where everyone is going digital, and you don't need just to have a website to be digital. I mean, we know what we do every day. It's absolutely necessary to understand how to communicate, how to create the contents, how to engage with the audience and the community. And you know, this is something that naturally happens during the events, especially at Isola Design District in April here in Milano, and even at Dutch Design Week, where I was during the last edition. I think you both are working very well. Because you're trying to give people, designers and the design community, several touch points. What I've seen so far, you know, I joined several design events in the last months, and they're losing a little bit of traction because, you know, when you are physically at an event, you forget about your work. You are there, you really focus on what you're visiting at the moment. But when you are joining digital events, most of the time you are multitasking. So maybe you join the event and you do some other things, then you send an email, you answer WhatsApp, all this stuff. So of course you lose a bit of perception. But I think that the way you are using the virtual reality, for instance, and the 3-dimensional visualization, it is a great way, you know, to give people the chance to visit the stands whenever they want, on a digital level, of course. And one of the things that I'm really liking is the way both the events are curating the content. You know, for instance, I was checking the Dutch Design Week website actually every day, because we also created a virtual tour for them by DesignWanted, where we chose all the tech projects for health that we found interesting. And they're really putting together a lot of sense, you know, by creating these virtual tours, by creating very interesting cards and profiles for community and designers. And we know that they are very focused on young students. That's actually what makes the Dutch Design Week very interesting. on an international level, because the positioning is pretty clear. And so, Gabriele, I'm not sure what's going to happen in the next year. Not sure what the Salone del Mobile, I'm talking about the fair, will do. But I definitely think that all the territorial marketing activities will have an important role, a crucial role. And I'm talking about the design districts in Milano, because I think that the companies cannot stop. I mean, they already been stopped for a while, and they understood that they can't stop at all. They need to move forward. Maybe they have to reallocate part of the budget in other activities. And I think that we're going to see something very interesting the next year in terms of exhibitions around the city in different moments of the year, not just in April, using the digital channels as well.
I hope so. As you said, Patrick, like to be in a physical event, in a physical fair, is completely different, because you are totally engaged by what you're seeing, by the people you meet, by talking and really feeling the event much more. Instead, digitally, you lose all that part. We still try our best to give a great experience, a great online experience for people to visit the exhibitions digitally, and I think like we still can do much more, and we are doing already much more, planning the future, but planning it together with the physical events, because that's really like mandatory. Like it's not possible to have a design event or any kind of event without the physical part. So I really hope next year we have the possibility to experience and to try this double phase of an event. We were thinking to do it for the Design Week in Eindhoven this time, but we couldn't. Actually, we had to be there, 3 of us together during these days, but instead we are talking in distance. But I mean, this is the situation. What we can do is just to do our best in order to adapt our businesses to what's going to happen, and hopefully like the situation will improve. I want to introduce the second macro topic that is about the challenge of the future, in a sense that we have these two worlds always around us. It is sustainability from one side, well-being from the other side. What is the future, according to you, of interior design, and how Lamitex, for example, is working on it, or how DesignWanted is talking about it? Because I think, especially in this period where people are spending most of their time at home for smart working, or because there was lockdown, maybe there will be a new one. Who knows? What are you doing in this sense?
Yeah, I think that as Lamitex, we are ready for this challenge. I say that because, of course, we are a company that works in the industry of furniture and interior design. We produce a new material that must be connected with furniture elements. So I think that we are ready because with this challenge, because Lamitex starts to work on a new project 12 years ago, as I said, and at that time was very a new kind of product, because it's totally different from standard laminates that are that came from 100 years ago, and okay, we know like HPL and CPL. Instead, our product, that is CLPL, has a totally new philosophy, and I think that we are ready for this challenge, because this pandemic really already changed our life. But will change the product, the product that we want to buy, and we want to where the homes and the offices where we want to work and live. So I think that we are ready because our product is green, basically. Because of that, it's green, and it's really. And it's beautiful for aesthetical values. it's ecological, and you can produce it without a big consumption of energy, because it's an industrial project, very smart. You don't need high pressure, high temperatures. So because of that, I think that we are in line with the direction of the new products, of the new world concerning the furnishing business market. I think because of that, I think that the challenge that we are living now, it's interesting for us, because we're in line. Yeah.
And there can be also business opportunities in this sense, because now everybody is adapting their business to be more sustainable, to be less impacting. But you are doing it since 10 years, so actually this is the proof that you work on it since a long time. What do you think, Patrick, like about this topic, and how are you working on it from your side?
Yeah, I think that there are a lot of trends out there that are not trends anymore. They are musts, and sustainability is one of those, like the electric vehicles and all these elements that we've been talking about for a while in the last years. And we were thinking of who could be the first to introduce electric vehicles on the market, Tesla, for instance, or sustainable products. And we realized that if we want to preserve our world and our lifestyle and even well-being, we need to go in that direction and it's mandatory. What we've been doing, Gabriele, is this. We are a media, and what we tend to do is listening to the market and then share the stories that we find on the market. And during September, we organized a kind of digital event which we called the Workspace Week, and it was dedicated to the industry, to understand from the industry global experts what were their ideas about the future of spaces at home, in the office. We involved companies like Dropbox, WeTransfer, Gensler, and Lombardini 22, and many others. So we are talking really about the industry leaders, and many of them are working with data. The interesting part is that a lot of them are working with data. They're studying our behavior within the spaces, both in the offices and at home, and they are creating new designs based on data. In my opinion, this is the most interesting part. The reason why now we are getting a new lockdown in Milano is because of data. So everything is driven by data. And I think that the design of the future, whether we talk about interior design or exterior design and public spaces, will be definitely driven by this kind of analysis on one side. And on the other side, I think that the technology will be more and more embedded within for instance, the furniture products. Because, we got to a point where we know that we can't have the kind of touches we were used to. We know that we have to keep distant from some kind of situations. So the only solution to this is using data and trying to merge technology that we already have with classical products. And of course, spaces will be redesigned, but I'm pretty sure that at the moment we don't have completely defined solutions on the market. There are a lot of design studios and designers working on new things, but it will be a trial and error process, I think, in my opinion, for at least 1 year.
That's interesting. That's interesting because, as you said, like we've been working already for several years on topics like sustainability. And actually, it's not new anymore. Even if there can be much more to be done. For example, in our exhibition Materialize, we worked a lot in the selection and the creation of projects that were launching new materials, biomaterials. This is something that really interests us a lot, and we want to work on it much more. But as Tommaso said before, also the impact on the environment and in the production, or the durability of a product in the years. It's all about sustainability. So it's not just that. There is much more that can still be done. Now it's as you said, it's a must, even if some companies are still using it as marketing. And but I think we are in the right direction in that sense, and I hope to keep working with partners like you again in the future, because I think we all share the same values in this sense. Last question is more focused on Lamitex, because there is another challenge that is going to be launched very soon, like in a bit more than a couple of weeks, and it's this Lamitex challenge. That is a contest dedicated to young emerging designers to enhance their materials, their products. Tommaso, do you want to tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, why not? During these days, during Dutch Design Week, we want to launch this design contest today, because we want to improve our connection with young designers and young architects and creatives in general, in order to speak with them, to speak about our material, and to find new inspirations and new directions. Because of that, from the 15th of November we start this contest. It is a concept contest ideas. We are looking for new ideas concerning a new way to exhibit our material. So the focus is what we expect is many projects, many concepts about a new way to expose our materials, considering our very important subjects as the sustainability, the aesthetical design, the innovation of technology. So we want to see some project that can achieve these targets. The opportunity is the best project we will receive till the 31st of January. Can have the person that win the contest can have the opportunity of organize the exhibition during the Milano Design Week in Isola.design district, and can realize the project for Lamitex. So what we are looking for is a new concept for present our material. And the winner will have also the possibility to have a little space where show the projects and the objects he want to present to this important event. Yeah. So we are very happy to launch this contest, and you will see on our website all the rules and the dates to respect.
So from the 15th of November, the call will be open for all the designers, also the ones in our community, of course. So yeah, we will give more information about it later, and it will be for an installation to show in a different way Lamitex products. Patrick, a last question for you. According what we just said, you already had a contest experience. What do you feel to suggest to the future participants of this contest?
I was going to answer this question before you asked it. No, I think we did. You can tell them. No, I'm kidding. No, I think we get a lot of requests by designers around the world whenever I travel and I visit design events. And of course, we are in touch with big companies, Italian big companies and designers and they asked us how can we get in touch with that company because I would like to suggest my product. And I think that what Lamitex is doing is great because it's the best way and the win-win situation both for the company and for designers. Because on the side of Lamitex, it's a way to get new ideas and maybe to see uses of your material that you didn't think about. And on the other side, designers can definitely, first of all, they can build a portfolio. They can get the real chance to work with a company and show their competencies because, you know, you introduce a portfolio, but then you have to work with a company to understand whether you can make the difference with the company through your design. So I definitely suggest designers to join the contest. I know Lamitex and they have a wonderful product. It's super innovative and I think that they can definitely have fun with it. So, and also in terms of visibility and reputation, you know, it's one of the fundamental steps for young designers to increase their visibility and reputation. And of course, as a media partner of Isola.design District, we will definitely share the news of the installation on DesignWanted as well.
Thank you very much, Patrick. Thank you also to you, Tommaso. Thank you both for being with us today. And we also thank all our listeners. And we will have the last few live talks tomorrow on our platform, and then Design Week. The Dutch Design Week will be over, but it was an amazing experience for all of us, and so thanks again also to you to make it happen, Patrick.
Gabriele, no, yeah, just one thing. I talk on behalf of Tommaso. Sorry, Tommaso, but I think that maybe designers need a way to know when the contest will be launched, how to join it. So I think that we will do then the communication about the contest.
Yeah. It will be online on the website of Lamitex from the 15th of November, and there will be a story just in a few minutes on our Instagram account talking about this launch, and then from the 15th we will communicate it again. Everybody can start applying on Lamitex website.
Yes, because I want to see the final results. So that's why I pushed them to sign up.
We will send you for sure.
Thanks again, guys. Have a great weekend and see you soon.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.